when COVID-19 hit St David's Hospice Care back in March, and all the shops had to shut, it was absolutely devastating for the hospice, because so much of our income comes from our retail operation. We have 38 shops in total, and they raise a phenomenal amount of money every year. And to have that lifeline cut off overnight, that financial lifeline cut off overnight, was absolutely just terrible for the hospice. As the lockdown lifted, we wondered, would people still support us? Would people still be coming out to shop in our shops? And so we were very nervous when we decided to, that we aimed to reopen our shops a few weeks ago. And I think it's fair to say that we've been absolutely inundated and supported beyond anything I could have ever imagined. One of the most difficult things for the hospice is that we need over £9 million a year to run St David's Hospice Care. And when our major fundraising events were cancelled and all our shops shut, our income just dried up overnight. Our major fundraising events raise hundreds of thousands of pounds every year for the hospice, and we haven't been able to hold any of those fundraising events, and we see little likelihood of being able to hold any of those big events in 2020. And so therefore our retail operation is so important to us that becomes our single most important source of income for the charity and for the hospice. People have been just so generous. People have cleared out attics. I was there yesterday myself in the depot, and just in the 20 minutes that I was there, 5 cars turned up, all laden with donations and really good quality donations, because that's really important to us, that we make sure that the stuff that is donated, the items that are donated, are of a good quality, because obviously if they're not of good quality, we then need to get rid of them ourselves, and there's a cost attached to that. Our shop managers and the volunteers that are able to come in and help us have gone over and above to try and get things back up and running. We're not reaching the income that we were pre-COVID, but we are raising probably about 70% of the income that we would have had normally. So that's a good start. And we know, I feel much more assured now that local people will continue to support us. The community will still donate. So I think it's with great heart that I can see that people treasure what St David's Hospice Care does for the local community. They realise that their donation ensure that we can pay our nursing and clinical staff, and so there's a direct link between the donations that people are giving and us being able to continue hospice care throughout Gwent. So thank you on behalf of everyone at St David's Hospice Care for your continued support with our retail operation.